Last man in the corner, light hanging low, chair scraping echoes, nowhere to go. Floor sticky quiet, clock on the wall. Come was left after it all. Last man in the corner, still and small, watching shadows climb the wall. Bottle near empty, same as me. Bartender sweeping, soft as can be. No one to impress, no one to blame, just me and my given name. Last man in the corner, breathing slow, let him in neon, let him go. Door locked heavy, night moves on, jukebox silent, song long gone. I sit like I'm waiting for something to start, but all that's moving is my heart. If there's truth that lives right here, after the noise, after the cheer, when only your shadow knows your face, and time forgets your place. I stand up slow, no one sees, corner keeps what I leave. Last man in the corner, last man in the corner. Last man in the corner. Whiskey without a story, just a burn. No grand lesson lesson left to learn. Glass where it's quiet in my hand, like it understands. I understand. Whiskey without a story goes down plain. Not chasing glory, not chasing pain. Used to drink to drown a name. Now it's just an even flame. No big drama, no big scene, just something in between. Whiskey without a story, no disguise, just a slow closing of the eye. Glass runs dry, I let it be. No mythology left in me. Whiskey without a story. Without a story. The door swung slow when you left. Didn't slam, didn't protest, just open wide, then shut again, like losing you was practice then. The door swung slow, soft goodbye, no shattered glass, no asking why. Your coat's still warm on the chair, your absence loud in the air. The handle settle still, like it had a final will. door don't answer, it just knows how to open, how to close. I sat there long after the sound, like maybe you turn around, but the door swung slow. Swung slow.
Empty glass reflection shows me thin, banded edges, worn within. Bar light stretching across my face, like time forgot my place. Empty glass reflection don't lie. It shows a man I try to hide. Used to see someone strong, now I see someone long, in the tooth, in the night, still upright. Empty glass reflection, clear and plain. No excuses left to blame. I tilted slightly, image breaks like memory when it shakes. Truth don't shout, it just stands in trembling hands. If I fill it up, I blur the view. If I leave it dry, it stays true. Choice sits heavy on the rim. Either way, still I know that reflection won't let go. Empty glass reflection. Reflection. one clapped when I stood up. No band playing, no raised cup, just chair legs on wooden floor. Same old exit, same old door. No one clapped, and that's alright. Not every fire needs a light. With folded bills, left behind a few small chills. Bartender nodded, nothing grand, just two men who understand. No one clapped for staying whole. Sometimes surviving is the goal. Neon fading behind my back didn't call me back. If redemption makes a sound, it ain't applause, it's feet on ground, walking steady through the dark with a quieter heart. Street stretched long on the moon's lap. I kept walking. No one clapped. No one clapped. Glass against the wood made a hollow sound, like a small reminder I'm still around. Fingers trace circles in spilled light. Same old table, same old night. Glass against the wood, low and plain, little echo of a bigger pain. I didn't lift it right away, let it sit, let it stay. Sometimes waiting feels more true than running through. a quiet proof I'm still under this roof. If I leave it there, unraised, untouched, maybe I won't need it as much. Maybe silence does the good better than glass. Against the wood, I finally drained, but not to hide, just to warm the inside. Glass against the wood. Against the wood. Heard my name in the stack from an old bar radio. Song half broken, signal low. Thought for a second someone called, but it was just the wires and wall. Heard my name in the stack, soft and thin, like a ghost trying to get in. Drifting in and out, like memory filled with doubt. Somewhere between the hissing tone, I felt less alone. Something sound better crack. Bartender glanced, said nothing new. Static tell stories if you let it through. Every man here heard it too, just in different points of view. Maybe it wasn't my name at all. Maybe it was a curtain call for the version I output. Lost in blue, radio faded back to hum. Night rolled on like it always done. In the steady, in the steady. Heard my name in the static. In the static. Heard my name in the static. Heard my name in the static. Oh, heard my name in the static. Heard my name in the static. Heard my Heard my name. Heard my name. Heard my name in the static. Heard my name in the static. Heard my name in the Heard my name in the static. Heard my name. Heard my name. Heard my name in a Heard my name. Heard my name.
Barlight mercy, dim and wide, makes every scar easier to hide. Golden glow on tired skin forgives the shape I'm standing in. Barlight mercy, soft disguise, turns hard truths into kind light. Under that lamp I look almost whole,
like damage took a toll, but left enough to pass for fine. In borrowed shine, ball-out mercy doesn't last, but it helps the present past. Out sideways, the sharper day, where life don't bend or sway. But here inside, for one more round, edges blur and soften down. If grace exists, it might look small, like a bulb above a wall. Not heaven sent, not divine, just warm enough for tonight. When they switch it off, I'll face the dark. But till they do, I'll take this spark. Ball-out mercy, mercy. Spoke too late, that's the truth. Words arrived after youth, sat on my tongue for years too long. Now they sound half wrong. Spoke too late in a quiet room, echo small like fade in June. What I felt, I let silence be dealt. Thought I had time to spare. Time don't care. Spoke too late to make it right. Some doors close without a fight. I say it now to empty air, to bar stools and folding chairs. Confession cheap when no one's near, but still sincere. every phrase through the haze. I finish my drink and let it be. Late words still part of me. Spoke too late. Too late.
After closing time, chairs upside down, floor swept clean of the crowd. Neon dark, door locked tight, just me and the night. After closing time, truth gets clear when no one's left to hear. I linger slow on the sidewalk edge, city breathing under its ledge. Wind cut sharp, but felt alive, more than inside. After closing time, masks fall thin, no bartender to step in. Overhead, painted halos on the dead dreams we had earlier that night, gone from sight. If there's a turning point at all, it's not inside the barroom wall. It's out here where silence grows and nobody knows. I walked away without a sign, no grand goodbye, no finish line, just after closing time. After closing time. After closing time.